Hey guys, this is Thanatos and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Okay, so in this video, the things that we are going to be talking about are a bit different. I want to approach the game with a free-to-play mentality, just to try to help the free-to-play players. Okay, so I will be doing many episodes of champion builds that are given through the daily login rewards. And first of all, it couldn't be second. Today we are doing Skill of the Drakes. As you can see, these champions, even the visuals are amazing. Her skills are very good for a new player because you take her about 3 months in the game, if I remember right. So her A1 attacks one enemy, has a 20% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Also has 30% chance of decreasing the target turn meter by 15%. And she is damage based on death. Okay, so always when you are free to play, you prefer to have damage dealers that are their damage is based on defense because they are damage dealers and tanks all in one. Okay, so here A2 attacks all enemies 2 times. Each hit has 20%, when booked 35%, chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. This skill is amazing if, let's say, one room is very difficult and you need CC. Okay, CC it's stun, crowd control. So, A3 revives an ally with 50% HP and places a 50% ally protection buff on them for 2 turns. This is a very good spell if you are a free-to-play player and you are in the beginning of the game. Her passive now heals all allies by 10% of their max HP at the start of each turn. Also places 30% increased speed buff on a random ally for 2 turns. This is amazing, guys, amazing. If you are a free-to-play character and you don't have many champions, she can be your healer. She can be your tank, she can be your DPS, she can be your debuffer, she can be everything, okay? As you can see, I have built her in a DPS build. It's a bit all around, but I think it's a DPS build, okay? I want to test her, but I will not go and test her in Dragon while she has 20 buffs on her and the enemy has 15 debuffs on them. I want to make it a bit more realistic. So let's go into Cursed City. She is on C19 stage, okay? And let's see what she can do solo in this room. So guys, as you can see, she never even lost HP. She always heals herself. She has a great damage and also she has great sustain. Okay, so it's not a very easy thing to do to solo a Curse City hard room as a free to play after 3-4 months of the game. Another thing that you can use her for is stage 6 here. She can be your campaign farmer. She's not the fastest campaign farmer, of course, in the game, okay? But if you have made a mistake and you didn't 6-star first your campaign farmer and you wanted a tank, a DPS, something more strong, more brutal, okay? She is exactly what you need. As you can see, 18 seconds. Not that bad, guys, okay? Not that bad. So let's go and see her build. Here you can see her build. I haven't put ignore death artifacts in here because as an early player you will not have those kind of artifacts. Okay, so what I have done, I have added critical damage artifacts and critical rate so that we could reach our stats that we need easier. Hair speed is 190, 197 as you can see. Okay, accuracy is 247. It is a good build, but I really believe that as a free-to-play player, you can reach those stats. Not easy, but you can reach them. Okay, as you can see, I haven't added any mythical items here. Many of the accessories don't even have glyphs on them. Okay, it's an easy build. The masteries are here. Those masteries are built for an all-around build. Okay, PvE, PvP. As an early player, you will need to use your champions in all the stages of the game. PvP, PvE, everywhere, even in clan boss. So this is the build for Skill of the Drakes. I can recommend one or two other builds too. Okay, one and the most popular build for Skill of the Drakes is in Relentless set. Why? Because she gets extra turns and she gets to heal your characters more and more in the fight. As long as the fight carries on, she becomes a god healer. Okay, so if you have Relentless, you have extra heals, you have chance to stun your enemies faster. But when you are a free-to-play player and it's the start of the game, you will not be able to win a lot of Relentless sets because the Relentless sets are given to you by winning high places on tournaments. Although it's a great build. Another build you can have, if you want, you can make her a dedicated tank and add her in a shield set. This way you will just go for defense, HP, speed, accuracy. You will not need critical rate, you will not need critical damage. And based on her HP, she will give shield to all of the other champions in your team. This will make you focus on another DPS champion and make her protect him. That was the first episode, guys. This was Skill of the Drakes. I hope I can really help some free-to-play players because I can understand that this game can feel like a money grab sometimes, but don't worry, even free-to-play players get to enjoy it. Trust me. Have fun.